Your warm-up is critical to your success. Hi there, it's Kevin Ward, the founder of Yes Masters Real Estate Success Training, helping you get more yeses and more successes in your business and in your life. And today we're going to talk about something that you probably haven't thought much about or talked much about, and that is, how do you warm up before you prospect? Or do you warm up before you prospect? And because I'm having this video on prospecting warm-up, then I think the obvious answer is yes, you should definitely warm up before you prospect. In fact, you should warm up before you prospect. You should warm up before you do lead follow-up. You should warm up before you do listing presentations. Your warm-up is critical to your success. Now, think about it this way. Whenever you look at performers where performance matters, they always warm up. They always have a pregame ritual, whether it's athletics, sports, whether it is theater, whether it is music, whether it is musicians or singers or speakers. Anytime that you have somebody who is going to be doing an activity where how well they perform that activity is going to determine their results, they always do warm up, right? So we always think about it in athletics, we think about it in music. Why not warm up before you prospect for business? You got to do it. It is your pre-game ritual. It is your pre-game warm-up before you actually start. Why? Because you want to start powerfully. You don't want to start cold and unprepared. You come racing in and you either come in and you're like late, or you're afraid, you're stressed out, or you're still tired and you're just dragging hello. You're not excited about it. You have to get yourself physically, mentally, and emotionally into the right frame, the right state of mind, state of body, presence to be able to be great at what you do. So I want to share with you 3 things that you should do every day for your prospecting warm-up. How do you warm up for prospecting? Well, number 1, first thing that you need to do every day before you prospect is you need to actually practice what you're going to say. In the conversations, what are the most likely conversations you're going to have today? And you do that by role-playing. Now, you can also do it by chanting the scripts, chanting the conversations, but I recommend the core conversations that you're going to have that day, that you do a role-play session with another agent or somebody in your office or someone that you can practice with what you're actually going to say and role-play it through several times. Right? You do a role play session. If you're getting ready to prospect and you're going to be prospecting for sell-by owners and expireds in your personal circle, or whoever it is you're going to be prospecting that day, or a combination of those, role play those. Maybe role play one of the scripts and then chant the other scripts. If you have objections that you typically get a lot of, like if you're calling expireds and you typically get 2 or 3 objections that you get all the time, which there's 2 or 3 that are pretty common, like we decided not to sell. Well, chant how you're going to handle that conversation. And all you're doing is just like if you think of a football team, before the game actually starts, they actually run through some of the plays, right? They may warm up on their passing and they warm up on their, physically they warm up, but they also warm up by running through some plays, doing some dry runs. They do that in basketball. They do that if we went and saw the Boston Symphony. This last year, my wife and I went and saw the Boston Symphony. Well, we got there like 45 minutes before the performance started. Well, guess what? All the musicians are down there, and guess what they're doing? They're warming up. They're preparing. They're practicing. They're doing some practice running through the stuff. And so what they're getting their instruments ready, their chair ready, their music ready. They're preparing for the performance. And a large part of what they're doing is actually warming up. Now, step number 1, role play. I'm getting my mind in the right frame for prospecting so that the words are there, I'm ready. My confidence is up, my presence is there, and I'm ready to go. The second thing you're going to do before you role play, number 2, is you want to jump. Now, that's right, you want to jump. Now, what do I mean by jump? You physically have to jump. Why would I jump? Here's why you physically jump. Because it gets your blood pumping. Now, I don't care if you actually jump or you do some other physical movement, but I want you to move your body to get your physicality engaged so that your muscles, your blood is pumping, your heart rate's up, you're breathing, and so forth. You may do a couple of yoga poses. You can do, here's what I recommend. Like you can either just do some jumping in place, just like yes, 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 yes. I'm getting myself going. You can do you can literally do calisthenics, literally do some jumping jacks, do whatever it is, and I literally want want my pulse to increase, get my blood pumping, get my voice going, just get everything moving so that when I get ready to go, it's like, I'm fully awake. You want to breathe deep. So when I say jump, what I'm saying is get your physicality involved. You want to engage your body, because when your body has energy, it comes out through your voice. It comes out through your tonality. So get my mind ready. Boom, I'm role playing. Jump. I'm going to move, get my blood pumping before I start. I'm ready to go. I'm not going to hello. I don't want to come across with that energy. So physically, get your body going so that you're ready to be powerful when you show up to prospect. And then number 3 goes right along with it. When we're going to jump, third thing we're going to do is we're going to shout. Okay, so we're going to role play and we're going to jump and shout. Now, what are we going to shout? We're going to shout declarations. And what are the declarations? Declarations they're statements of passion and conviction, of beliefs that you have that make you more powerful. So just to give you some real simple declarations, if you don't have declarations, like I am the best, I am the best, I am the best, I am infinitely powerful, I am totally confident, people say yes to me, I get an appointment every day, I get the listing every time. Those are declarations. Now, the difference between a declaration and an affirmation is the conviction behind it. I am the best, I am the best, I am the best, I am the best. That would be an affirmation. A declaration is, I am the best, I am the best. Now you can combine them, I don't care. You can jump and shout all at the same time and go like, yes, I am the best, I am the best. I don't care what you do, just do something that gets you ready in that peak performance place, so that when you start making your phone calls or you go out and start door knocking, whenever you start talking to people, you are turned up, you are turned on, and you are powerful and ready to go. Now in doing this, we engage the 3 core elements of who you are that needs to happen. Number 1, with role play, we got your mind ready. With jumping, we got your body ready. And with the shouting of the declarations of I am the best, I am the best, is we got your emotions ready. Your mind, your body, and your emotions all tuned up, dialed in, cranked up, and ready to go will make your prospecting 10 times more effective than if you show up and you're bored, you're late, you're stressed, you're worried, you're tired, you're no energy, you're skeptical, you're not confident. And when you show up that way, nothing's going to happen. But when you do this and you take just like all the professionals in the world do, where performance matters, and you know your performance matters, right? That profitability comes from the quality of your performance, that when you prepare yourself to increase your performance, you're going to like the results, and you can always expect yes. So if you like this video, make sure you give it the thumbs up. Make sure you comment, ask any questions you have down below, share those with other agents that you know need to up their performance, and I'll see you on the next video.